Chap-
Chapter 1, Variations in Psychological Attribute, 2-mark answers. For 2-mark questions, you have to answer in 2 or 3 sentences each. The first question in your question bank is, what is situationism? Page number 2. Situationism states that situations and circumstances in which one is placed influence one's behavior. Example, a person who is generally aggressive may behave in a submissive manner in the presence of her or his top boss. Second question, what is assessment? Go to page number 3. Assessment is the first step in understanding a psychological attribute. Assessment refers to the measurement of psychological attributes of individuals and their evaluation, often using multiple methods in terms of certain standards of comparison. Third question, what is intelligence? Same page. Intelligence is the global capacity to understand the world, think rationally, and use available resources effectively when faced with challenges. Intelligence tests provide a global measure of a person's general cognitive competence, including the ability to profit from schooling. Next question, what is psychological test? Page number 4. Psychological test is an objective and standardized measure of an individual's mental and behavioral characteristics. These tests are widely used for the purposes of clinical diagnosis, guidance, personnel selection, placement, and training. Fifth question, what is an interview? You'll find the answer in the same page. Interview involves seeking information from a person on a one-to-one basis. Example, an employer selects employee for his or her organization through interview. Sixth question, what is case study? Case study is an in-depth study of the individual in terms of her or his psychological attributes, psychological history in the context of her or his psychosocial and physical environment. Case studies are widely used by clinical psychologists. Case studies are based on data generated by different methods, example, interview, observation, questionnaire, psychological tests, etc. Seventh question, what is self-report? Page number 4 and 5. Self-report is a method in which a person provides factual information about herself or himself and opinions, beliefs, etc. that he or she holds. Such information may be obtained by using an interview schedule or a questionnaire, a psychological test, or a personal diary. Next question. What is observation? Page number 4. Observation involves employing systematic, organized, and objective procedures to record behavioral phenomena occurring naturally in real time. Example: mother child interaction can be easily studied through observation. Define intelligence according to Binet. Binet defined intelligence as the ability to judge well, understand well, and reason well. 10th question. Define intelligence according to Wechsler. Wechsler defined intelligence as the global and aggregate capacity of an individual to think rationally, act purposefully, and to deal effectively with her or his environment. Next question. What is mental deficiency or intellectual deficiency? Page number 12. The American Association on Mental Deficiency views intellectual disability as significantly sub-average general intellectual functioning existing concurrently with deficits in adaptive behavior and manifested during the developmental period. Question number 12. What is emotional intelligence? The concept of emotional intelligence was first introduced by Salovey and Mayer. They consider emotional intelligence as the ability to monitor one's own and others' emotions, to discriminate among them, and to use the information to guide one's thinking and actions. EQ is used to express emotional intelligence. EQ is emotional quotient. Question number 13. What is creativity? Go to page number 21. In the summary, the last sentence, creativity is the ability to produce ideas, objects, or problem solutions that are novel, appropriate, and useful. Then go to page number 18. Manifestations of creativity can be observed in a novel solution to a problem, an invention, composition of a poem, painting, etc. The last question is, what is psychological assessment? Page number 3. Psychological assessment uses systematic testing procedures to evaluate abilities, behaviors, and personal qualities of individuals. Psychologists are trained in making formal assessment of psychological attributes. We can also write there are two types of assessments: formal and informal assessment. From this, you can take any two or three sentences. Thank you.